So this year both Diwali and Children's Day are falling on the same exact date. So I think it would be fair if we do something that is related to both. Now you must have done a lot of clay modeling while growing up, right? So this time, instead of clay modeling, we'll be doing a CAD modeling of a diya. So we'll start with the usual steps. Select the front plane and the front view. Now go to sketch. Click on line. Go to origin and drag it a little further. We'll dimension it later, so don't worry. Just make a half of it as shown and then complete the sketch. Okay. Now let's do the dimensioning. Okay. Now see, all these are blue right now. These will be black eventually. Select dimension. Click on this line. Let's go for 1.5 inch. Similarly, dimension the top portion. Let's go for 2.5. Now I'll dimension the base. I'm going for the same length as the height of the diya. So 1.5 it is. Now let's revolve this one. So select it. Now revolve axis, click on that and select this axis. And that's it. Green tick. Now click on the top view and select the top part of the diya and click on sketch. Now select the 3-point arc and make the first point somewhere around here and second part in line with the center and third part somewhere here. Now let's complete the sketch. Just use lines for that. There you go. Now we'll revolve this part also. So click on revolve and select revolve axis as this axis. Now this is not the intended shape, right? That's happening because it's revolving 360 degree. Now go here, see this full, click on that, change that to one direction. Now you can see a selector right here, right? You can manually adjust it also by dragging it to this side, or else you can type the value over this place. I'm going to type 180 degree right here. Now we got a basic layout of a diya, right? Now this is not a diya yet because where will you pour the oil, right? So for that, click the part and once you have selected, go for shell. It's right here. There seems to be some form of an error because of these red lines and this red text of shell. So there's no need to worry. Just click on this inverse part. It's going to shell it in the opposite direction. Now we have the desired shape. I'm going for a thickness of 0.2 inch. There you go. Now it looks something like a diya, right? If you want to change the color, just go to part, right click it, select edit appearance. Now you can see the color palette here, right? You can select whichever color you want, yellow, slight different yellow, or red. That looks nice too. Green. I'm going for traditional, so I'll take this color. It looks something like a clay. So I think we are good to go. Now let's add some more details here. So I'm going to fillet this arc portion right here. Now this one. Yeah, this one. So select it, go to fillet I think 0.2 seems fine. Yes, I'll go for that. Now you can also fillet faces, not just lines and arc. So click on the face that you want to fillet. Now remember, this is 0.2 thick. So clearly 0.2 fillet is not possible. That's why the fillet written text is appearing red. So go for 0.1. See, now the edges have curved a little bit, right? So that part is done. Now, okay, that looks fine. Now see this neck part or beak part, whatever it is called, I don't know what it is called. We'll fillet that too. That's where the Diya's wick is going to come. Let's go for a 0.5 right here. 0.3, yeah, 0.3 seems fine. Let's check the whole part which we have just made. Let me just hide the origin, top, front and right planes. Alright, you can unhide also. Okay, now just we have the lamp right here. Now you can change the render view from this cube right here. Just click on it. You can see a lot of options. Go for shaded without edges. Now it's a little bit more photorealistic, right? Let's check the entire view right now. Alright, all the 360-degree view seems fine. Now regardless of the shape, form and color, there is always going to be an intended objective of everything, right? Now in this case, it is spreading light. You can make it in whatever form you want, as long as you are not straying away from the objective. You have done a very good job. I wish you all a very happy Diwali. Until we meet in the next lesson, cheers and have a magical celebration.